What up, world? How's it going? Your boy Big Seven back with another one. It's been a minute, man. I missed you guys, but when I get my son, I try to come on here a little less and give him more of my attention. So that's the case. But I never forget about you guys. I always want to come on here and try to do my due and help who I need to help and get out these messages. but man, I've been going on here and I've been seeing, the love. Thank you guys for all of the love. I appreciate it, and all of the comments and everybody who's supporting the channel. Continue to support the channel, help the channel grow by subscribing and sending people to subscribe and like and comment and do whatever is needed to help this channel grow. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate it dearly to the heart. But man, you can see these false people still coming to the channel. They coming to the channel, man. They coming to the channel. Trying to tell you, boy, how to. It's funny how I ain't never had no content at all, but now you got content, and now people trying to tell you how to. You can tell when the false people come. Tell you what to speak about. Tell you how to run your channel. Oh, maybe be more of this and more of this. Oh, I should be more of this and more of this. Like you were more of this and more of that. You could tell when it's them. Man, false people hate exposure. They hate being exposed. They want to tell you how to do things so they don't have to be exposed. That exposure is hitting hard. It hit different. That Ty Dollar. But I just laugh at it now because it's like I see a comment and I'm not going to get into no altercation with nobody. I think they think that's what's going to happen. They come on the page and they say something crazy or they leave some stupid comment and they say, this boy hurt. This boy doing this. I laugh at it because I'm exposing you. I ain't hurt at all. I live good. I sleep good. You ain't stopping my shine. So, what do I gotta be hurt about? Y'all seem like the hurt one coming on my page and trying to leave crazy comments that don't need to be said. Oh, maybe do this. Maybe talk more about this, and maybe don't be so much like this and then like. Bro, leave my content to me. I'll get my messages straight from God. And you can continue to try to, dig through them how you want to dig through them. That's on you. The real people, the chosen ones, they gonna know what I'm talking about. You the only one that's still trying to get me to change up my stance and try to get me to do different stuff or the way I talk or how I say it or no. I'm not finna change. The Lord made me this way, and this is what you're going to get. Sorry. But without further ado, let's get to it. Chosen ones, they hate exposure. They gave me this content just by coming in the comments and trying to get me, quiet me there. Oh, I'm so hurt. They hate exposure. So they even come to your channels, like I told you, to try to change up what you're talking about so they can get you to change up your stance and kill your own content yourself. See, they still playing the game so you destroy yourself. Because now they hate the exposure. Because when you was with them, you wasn't exposing them. They didn't have to worry about that part. See, when you was with them, all they needed to worry about was how they can confuse you, tangle up the brain, make you think this is this when it's that, make you think hot is cold, make you think red is blue. See, that's all they needed to worry about. But now that you ain't even talking to them, ain't thinking about them. They don't know your moves. They got to try and tangle them up without allowing you to see them tangling them up. So now they come in what, a covert narcissistic type of way, where they try to still act like they're for you, but they not for you at all. See, you ever seen the people in the church that's been going for so long, 6, 7, 8 years, but they never grow? See, that doesn't happen when you're truly connected to God. See, these people that do that, they go to church and they look so well because they look so well. It's like looking good for the camera, but they look so well in front of people, in the public. But behind the scenes is where you never get to see how they look. They don't get that the background work is the most important work. Like, people don't understand what you do behind the scenes is more important than what you do for people to see. The way you're growing, when no one sees it, the things that you're doing when no one's looking, when no one's there, are the most important things to God, is what matters to God. God doesn't care what type of $3,000 jacket you're wearing. God doesn't care what type of gaiters you got on when you hit the church or you hit the club. God doesn't care about that $400 or $500 hat you just bought. He cares about the work that you're doing behind the scenes when no one is looking at you. This is why you see people not growing, because the shadow work does not line up with how they look to the public. See what I'm saying? See, that's why they are scrambling now to get you to be quiet, because they know that you know the background work that they're doing does not line up to how they look. See, they don't want to change. They just keep on trying to quiet you and look the same and do the same things and look like they're changing. They want to look like they're growing. There's no growth, but they want to look like they're climbing the ladder. That's why they keep buying more and more expensive things, and they're tearing down their own life because they can't afford it. The lifestyle that they're trying to portray to the public, they can't even afford. They want to make it look good, but they need you to be quiet because you know the real. They want you to shut up. See, in the background, they had Ray over here, and they were messing with him. But what they didn't know, that Ray had his own skeletons in his closet, and he was messing with people himself too. See, they thought Ray was just on the side messing with them, and they had Ray in a bag. And they had you over here to take care of him. They had their whole life planned out, and they was still going to church like they was a great person. No one in their family or their friends knew about Ray. But you knew, you felt it, because you chose it. See, they had their life all in the bag. Everything was good. They were playing games. But what happened was Ray went out and he messed around with because that's what Ray do. He got a million hitters because he already knows she is not putting him first, or he is not putting her first. So they went out and they messed around because they know they're not number one. They know you over here is number one. That you're their priority because you're the good one. You're the one who has all the abundance. You love the right way. You're there the right way. Your money's growing. Your life is growing. Everything's going in the right direction for you. So they want to hold on to you. Ray is just for fun. You knew that. And when you figured that out, the exposure came. They can't stand the exposure. They still want to look good. But they still ain't came to you to apologize, to explain what happened. They act as if nothing happened. And they still trying to move forward in that way. But life cannot move forward until you clean up what was has already happened. That's why they can't move forward. That's why they stuck. They stuck in this situation. Because instead of cleaning up the situation with Ray Ray, they went and got a new situation after you left. See, after you left, they didn't want nobody to know about Ray Ray, because Ray Ray would bring out the truth about why you left. You see what I'm saying? They didn't want nobody to know about Ray Ray. So Ray Ray, he's scrambling. Ray Ray scrambling around because Ray Ray ain't priority no more. When you were here, Ray Ray was priority because they were trying to hurt you and they didn't care about how they hurt you. So Ray Ray was there. Ray Ray was important. But that was when you were in the picture. Now that you've left, Ray Ray's not important. And Ray Ray can't be seen. See, they still need to look good to the public and the outside world and to the family. So they went and got some new. That's what happened. They went and got new. They found somebody new other than Ray Ray because the family and the friends don't know about Ray Ray. He was the side piece. He was the behind the scenes. No one knew about him. The family knew about you, but they didn't know about Ray Ray. They didn't know Ray Ray was still there. Ray Ray might be an ex, but they didn't know Ray Ray was still around creeping with them. They was like, I ain't seen Ray Ray in 20 years. They still hitting Ray Ray. But now Ray Ray ain't no fun no more because you left. Ray Ray got you gone because Ray Ray went and caught an STD. Ray Ray gave them the STD. Okay? Got them tangled up with you, had to make you look bad like you gave it to them. So now they had to get rid of Ray Ray because Ray Ray messed up the whole situation with you because Ray Ray wants more. See, Ray Ray don't play by the book. Ray Ray wants more. And Ray Ray is used as a girl or a man. I mean, your situation is your situation. So you put it where it's supposed to be. But he or she wanted more. So they already knew they had the STD. They gave the STD to her or him. So he would give to you. So y'all would have strife in what y'all had. Now, when y'all have strife and y'all break up, they would come right back to them. But it backfired on them. See, God was tearing down the whole situation and you didn't even know what the whole situation had to hold. You didn't even know. The whole thing came crumbling down. And all of a sudden, you just started getting messages out of nowhere of what was going on. See, now right now, that ex that you got is still scrambling because Ray Ray want them and Ray Ray still fighting. Still fighting. But they went and got a new person. So the family and the friends don't know what happened to you. See, they told the family and friends that you just was horrible. You weren't this and you weren't that. They still in love with you. Family and friends don't think that though. Because they done told the family and friends that you were a horrible person. Because they can't tell the truth to the family and friends. But all of this crap is just getting them divided further and further away from God. The more they lie about the situation, they just push themselves further and further back. Because God ain't listening to them. God is telling them the only way to get right is to be right. If you messed up in the situation, go and say you messed up, apologize, and move forward. But by them not even speaking to you and telling you what truly happened when you already know, and them still trying to keep Ray Ray alive, And them going and hooking onto another situation that they didn't even really want. They just did it to get away from Ray Ray. All they doing is adding more karma to their life. But they don't want you to talk about this because it's exposing them. So what they do to you, they still checking up on you. Go on your pages, go on your TikTok, go on your Instagram, go on everything. And they come as false, fake people. And they say, they leave comments. They leave those type of comments. Oh, little bro, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. All your content is fire, but you need to speak about this more, or you need to talk about this more. That's them. Acting as if they someone else, but it's truly them. It's truly them, because they still are trying to figure out a way to not be exposed instead of just going and tell the truth. But yet going to church every Sunday and trying to look the part, and let me get, as long as I got my suit and tie. That's them. That's all they want. Look the part, no exposure. Let me just keep on walking how I want to walk instead of cleaning up the mess. But all they doing is digging a deeper hole. They don't want to change. This is going to be them for life. Because they don't want to be figured out. But the only way to get closer to God is to be stripped naked of everything that's wrong with you. They don't understand it. You ain't getting closer to God unless you strip naked. And the only way to strip naked and strip all of that stuff off of you is to expose it and don't care about it. You can't get closer to God while still trying to hide your mess. And let me hide all of my skeletons out of the way from God. God is looking at you. I don't want no exposure. I don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. I don't care how people look at me. If I cared, I wouldn't be on here. Like, that's what they don't understand. They hate the exposure. They think they're going to get somewhere by lying and cheating still. Let me hide this and let me hide that. I don't care about what I hide no more. If you like me and you don't, it don't make me any better. God is the one who makes me better, so whatever you do don't affect me. I'm chosen. I don't care what you do. Like, when did people don't get that? You coming on my page is a lost cause if you trying to make me stop what I'm doing. Like, if you coming on my page to change up the way I'm speaking, the way I'm talking, the way I'm doing what I'm doing, it's not going to work, so stop it. If you need to change. My content ain't what's wrong, because if you want things rosy, go to another channel and they'll give it to you rosy and red and nice and beautiful with a bow on top. I won't. Because that's not what you're doing in the background. So many people want it so nice and rosy. They want you to deliver it rosy and nice. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. But they in the background doing whatever they want to you. But as long as they ain't seen, they act like they can do whatever they want. So now they having a problem because that STD that they try to pin on you, that Ray Ray actually gave to them, they can't say nothing about it. See, they got to keep on making it seem like it's you because they never told the truth. And they never told people that Ray Ray was even there. So no one knows the truth. But people can feel it. People can feel that they was messing around with somebody. They just ain't let it know that it was Ray Ray the whole time. Because they went and got someone new. They moved on as if they tried to make it seem like they just moved on. But people feel weird because they feel like nothing ever got solved. You went and just moved on for what? There's no side from you. People want to know your side because they knew you were so good. See, when you were so good, when they try to keep lying about you, it don't work. People still sitting here wondering, like, what happened to 7? Where did 7 go? Huh? See, people still looking at them like that don't add up. Like 7, he had that pure energy. 7 would come in the room, and the whole room would light up and want to know what you been up to. What you got going? Hi, how's it going, man? We've been waiting for you to hit the party. So people that they keep telling those lies, oh, he was a liar, he was a cheater, he was this, she was that, she was doing this and she was doing that. They keep telling these lies to try to keep their part of the situation covered up. It's not adding up. And God won't allow it to add up. Because God won't allow people to get away with lying on you. When you're chosen, they can't get away with it. They keep trying. Oh, he this, he that, she this, she that, she going this, she going that way, she strung out, she on drugs. Oh, they over here, they are alcoholic, they this and that. That stuff don't add up. It don't add up because for 7, 8, 10 years, you never touched a drug, you never did this, you never did that, and people saw it. And they knew it, and they could feel from your energy you wasn't that type of person. But instead of actually doing the background work, cleaning up your mess, doing what you need to do to actually get closer to God, they don't want to do that part. They just want to look the part. Looking is what they're about. They're not about no change, no real change. You thought they was going to really change? Why did you think that? I mean, for the whole time they were with you, they never changed. You had to get out of that thing. So they ain't changing now. They don't know how. But they want to look the part. That's why I tell them people, like, I used to think before I got this strong in my calling, I used to think that you know, I used to be like, God, what's going on with Miss Sheila in the church? She been here for 20 years. She's still in the same situation. She's still in the same predicament. Why ain't you helping her grow? And that's what I used to think. But then I started to grow myself, and I used to know how to grow and change and give, and take accountability and start loving myself and doing what I need to do, doing the background and shadow work, continuing to be who I need to be, to continue to grow. And when I started to see myself grow, that's when I started to notice that people ain't doing what they need to do to grow. They just go and look the part. See, people value how they look more than anything. They value the wrong people's words more than anything. So that's why they stay stuck, because they value in somebody who ain't even got it over somebody who got it. That makes no sense. And they value in that person who don't got it because they want to be praised from that person who don't got it. That's why they don't grow. Because you looking for praise. You looking for somebody to uplift you and put you on a pedestal and act like you the best. Instead of looking on how to actually grow. It take work. You got to go through stuff to get to a level that I'm at. It doesn't just you don't just show up. But this is what they want. They want to just show up and win the first place prize. They don't understand it don't work that way. But then they don't want to be exposed when you see them. They don't want to be exposed either. They go on your page, go on your TikTok, Instagrams. Yeah, do this way. I'm telling you, that's how they do it. I done seen a lot of these comments on my channel, trying to act like they so friendly and they giving me advice. Like you can't give me advice, bro. Like I see you. I know before you even come with the bull crap that you coming with, how to protect myself from the bull crap. So when you come with it, it just deflects. And that's what they don't understand. They keep trying it in that little covert way, but it's not working. Didn't want to change. So they sitting in the background having a whole mess of problems with Ray Ray. Ray Ray is a problem because Ray Ray want him. Ray Ray want to be number one. But they still see you as number one. No one can beat you. They still see you as number one. The only reason they got that new person is he's a decoy. He's only there to look good. So they can act like they just moved on with their life. That's all he is. He's a decoy. They don't even want Ray Ray because Ray Ray was just fun. But Ray Ray thought he was going to get the number one spot. Never was supposed to be that way. Ray Ray was just fun. Now that Ray Ray became the only one by default, they had to go and get that new person. Because he became the number one by default. They didn't think you was ever going to leave. They thought they had you. They was doing all their little magic in the background. They was lying and trying to hold on to you while acting like they don't even want you. All of this stuff. They thought that stuff was working. They thought it was going to keep you stuck. As long as they pretended like you needed to climb a mountain to get to them, they thought that you was going to keep on trying to climb the mountain to get to them. And you never was climbing a mountain. You was just thinking, hey, maybe things weren't that great. So you was giving them chances. And you could take the blame. Maybe you was a little gullible. But when you figured out that situation was never going to grow, what did you do? All right, bye. And they knew that was going to happen because they needed to keep you confused. See, they didn't need to keep Ray Ray confused. They needed to keep you confused so they knew you wasn't stupid. So anytime a person needs to keep you confused or thrown off your guard, they know you're not stupid and they know that you ain't gullible. See, gullible people just fall for stuff. But when you don't know, you get in a situation that you don't know. See, that was you. You just didn't know what was going on for the moment. And they knew once you got on, that was it. That's why they kept you confused. They were trying to act like they was doing something. But if you got to keep a person confused, are you really doing something? No, I think a person that can just come to you and say, this is how it is the one that's doing something. But they never told you the truth. They still lying today. But still trying to act like they're getting closer to God. There's no way to get closer to God. Sooner or later, it's going to get so bad where the world's going to be looking at them like they delusional. Because they're going to still be lying. And they're going to be still here acting like they the victim. Playing that victim role that ain't theirs. And you done moved on and you ain't even caring about the situation. And you even stronger in your calling. And they still sitting here going to church and doing the same type of stuff with no one there to truly love them. That's them. Exposure. But they don't want the exposure. They just want to keep on. The background work is what they need to be working on. But nope, they ain't working on none of that. But they don't want to be exposed for it either. Don't expose what I truly am. Just keep on letting me be this and lying to the church and lying to my friends and lying to my family. You just move forward after I kill you and hurt you. Don't expose me though. They're coming out here talking about, oh, you need more videos with love. Like, get up out of here. Come on now. Ray Ray is causing hell though, guys. He in the back. Because he want to be one. He in the back over here just chilling. He like, yep. I'm going to cause hell until she make me number one. So the new person, it ain't all fun and games with the new person. Because they don't even want the new person. They probably treat the new person worse than they treated you. They don't want the new person, but they don't want Ray Ray either. They want you. But they want it back how they used to be. But they want you to come back with a new person. So they can keep you in the new person and hide you from each other. And then lie to the family again. While they telling the family, I'm so good to 7. I'm so great to 7. Me and 7, we in love. Now they want to do right. But yeah, that's my video, man. But guys, do not let people stop you from doing the things you're supposed to be doing out here. Do not let people stop you. They want to throw you off your square by making you think that you hurt for getting the truth out there. That you mad or you need help for getting the truth out there. So they make it sound like, oh man, you speaking too much like this. You need to go this. You going too right. You need to go left. You going too up. You need to go down. They always try to make it seem like you doing something that's wrong, when you already know your Lord and Savior has told you, continue to go. This is your calling. We got to get it. See, they wasn't stopping when they was doing the stuff behind the scenes to you. Well, why they want you to stop now? For 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years, they was hurting you. But now that you exposing them, they want you to be more loving, be more. Were they loving to you when they caught the STD? Were they loving to you when they sent you to jail for no reason? Were they loving to you when they tried to have you caught up in court cases for nothing? Telling people you was delusional? Huh? Defamation of character? Was they loving to you? Huh? When they was out here sending people to try to fight their battles? Can't talk to you? Can't communicate the right way? Every time you talk to them, they act like they being harassed. Was they loving then? Now they want you to speak with love. But they don't even know the first step of love. But sitting here telling you, oh, maybe you should talk a little bit like this. Maybe you should talk like this. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be realistic. Because they don't want the exposure. They don't want the exposure. See, they worry so much about how they look instead of actually getting right. See, they don't even know. See, the funny thing about it is when you don't care how a person looks, that's when more people worry or care about you. People never did. Like, when I was in school, I'm going to just say this and then I'm going to get off. When I was in school, I didn't care about having friends or being popular. But that's funny. Me not caring actually made me popular. Me not caring actually made me one of the most popular kids in school. That's how all my friends came, my crew, the crew I had hanging at school, all of that came. Not caring. Because I had this attitude that I was already the stuff. No one has to make you the stuff. You make you the stuff. When you don't care what a person say, people gonna love you more. When you don't care what a person does, what people do, people gonna try to imitate that. That's what they want to be like. They want to have that attitude where they don't care, where they just doing what they do, and no one has to tell them about themselves before they do it. I don't get it. But they waiting to look for everybody else's word to date you instead of doing what they actually needed to do, and that was do right by you. And now that they ain't did right by you or haven't done right by you, still, the Lord ain't doing right by them. And that's what they don't understand. See, they don't know. See, they keep thinking that God is working with them. They got it in their head that God is really connecting somehow. But God can't connect with a false person. You trying to hurt a person, why would he connect with you? Especially innocent people. I don't understand it. But you guys have a blessed day. Like I kept saying and keep saying, do not let a person stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. Go and do it. I love you all. Continue to come on the channel and interact with your boy. I love to hear your stories. I love to talk to you guys. I'm probably going to interact a little bit more now and try to talk more. But come on the page, subscribe. Like the content and comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please. And Chosen, let's keep it going. That's what we're supposed to do. Love you guys. God bless. Go on. Big 7 signing off.